Hello and welcome to Wolfman Gaming. This is my Ghostrunner 2 walkthrough and this is mission 18 called the Monolith of Inhumanity. And this is the very final level of the game. All that remains to reach the end credits is this final fight against Mitra. And he always starts the fight by doing his knife attack. When he does attack you with the knives, you should always try to parry them. Because then Jack will retaliate by doing a surge attack, and that takes off quite a chunk of Mitra's health. And here in phase 1 he can always also do these horizontal flying shots. And as you saw me do, you either just jump over them or duck beneath them. They're very easy to get out of the way of. And when you have hurt Mitra enough, this fight is gonna change a little bit. First we just need to dodge these attacks and wait for him to come to us. We just parry and do a surge. And then we go into this platforming section, and I must say, as far as last boss fights go, this fight against Mitra is very forgiving. Because this fight is littered with checkpoints. I would say overall the absolute easiest boss fight in this game is Hostiles. What is it, in level 5 or something? And Ahriman is a close second, but after that I would almost say that it's Mitra that's easiest. Just due to the fact that there are so many checkpoints going through here, so you don't have to be super good to take him down, so to speak. As I've said before, Madhu is by far the hardest challenge when it comes to boss fights. But here in fight phase 2 he switches things up a little bit. He no longer does those horizontal lying laser shots, whatever you want to call them. Instead he throws out those big X's towards you, but then you just dodge by dashing to the side, and everything is rinse and repeat from phase 1. And then when you have hurt him enough, we go into another platforming sequence. And something I think is a bit funny about this boss fight, where I almost feel sorry for Mitra, because Jack is kicking his ass, and in the meantime you're beating him with your sword. Rahu is wreaking havoc with him, trying to psych him out and playing mind games. And I've talked about before that I think this game has really great voice acting, and I think the guy that does the voice for Mitra has done an outstanding job. Most of the lines, because as this fight progresses he gets more and more frustrated. You can hear his voice really cracking up, and that he's just so pissed with you. So I tip my hat to his efforts. I think the actor's name is Jonah Scott. But now we are in the final fight phase, and now Mitra ups the stakes a little bit. Across the floor you will see a blue light moving, and when it turns, you want to steer clear of that, and when it turns red, a huge laser-like shot will go off. So try to stay out of the way of that blue light as much as you can, and I prefer to stay over at the other end of this platform, so I see the blue light coming towards me. And I would say that Mitra's hardest attack is this one, with the grenades, or whatever you call them. Because if they end up in a bad pattern where you have like one behind you and two in front of you, it can clock you from behind. So always try, when you're in the fighting phases, I would recommend that you try to keep your distance from him. Just so when he throws out those grenades, that they land in front of you. So you see where they are and you can choose how to attack them. And also something I want to tell you, just before I sat down to narrate this final video of this walkthrough. I managed to get the platinum trophy in this game. I've been sitting this morning grinding mostly elevator maintenance, the 16th level, just to get enough credits so I can buy all of the upgrade ships, which was the final trophy I was missing. But now I have found them, I have gotten the platinum trophy, and hopefully I have helped you get through this game. And I want to thank you so very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this walkthrough, and I hope it has helped you. And I will see you again in my next project. So until next time, this is the Wolfman signing off.